In the 20th century, McKinsey created a model called the Three Horizons to explain how businesses must invest in current products, incremental innovations, and breakthrough innovations. The framework relied on a time as a guide factor. It assumed that truly breakthrough innovations will take years to develop. Today, we will check out Three Horizon Model. 9. What is the Three Horizons Model? The Three Horizons Model is a group strategy framework by McKinsey that you can use to think about the future of your company. It can help you manage growth in a coordinated way. People often get it confused with an innovation strategy framework, but that's incorrect. The Three Horizons Model should only be used to set or challenge a growth strategy, which will help inform an innovation strategy. The innovation strategy, in turn, can help shape or challenge the growth strategy. 8. How should you use the Three Horizons Model? The Horizon Model's key benefit is that it provides a common language with which to understand and talk about the different kinds of growth. Anybody who's ever worked at a large organization knows that each team or board member has a different vision for the company's future. The Horizon Model helps you manage the varying visions and guide conversations by showing your team the grand innovation plan and the goals for that plan over time, including when they can expect to see return on investment, results, or profit. Therefore, the Horizon Model is great for portfolio management and growth strategy because you can use it to visualize your plans for the company's future and convey them in a simple way. 7. What does the Three Horizons Model measure? Looking at it, you'll notice that the model has an axis of time and an axis of value, sometimes labeled profit. The three horizons are simply three S-curves that occur one after the other, representing each innovation project. How long each horizon lasts will vary depending on whether you're in a slow or fast-moving industry, but this vision will still give you an indication. 6. What does it do? The Innovation Landscape Model enables you to distinguish new concepts and projects between the different, often highly confused, innovation types. One important thing to note about the Horizon Model is that it doesn't look at the type of innovation you're doing. In fact, it has nothing to do with that. So, if you're mentioning newness or the market, including product diversification, market development, or market penetration, that means you're actually talking about the Ambition Matrix by Banji Nagji and Jeff Tuff. We use our Innovation Landscape tool, adapted by Gary P. Pisano, to help determine the types of innovation to pursue after using the Horizon Model. The marrying of the Ambition Matrix, which maps innovation types and markets to play in, and the Horizon Model, which highlights time-based future growth opportunities, created future confusion as the tools are doing two separate strategic tasks. Number 5. What are Horizon 1 innovations? Horizon 1 innovations are generally short-term projects that generate results in 1 to 3 years. Of course, the timing varies. For instance, a tech, direct-to-consumer business might move faster and see results from their Horizon 1 innovations within 6 months. But generally, you'll be able to see results within 1 to 3 years. Horizon 1 innovations are easier to justify when it comes time for your team's yearly review. That's because tangible results will be within sight. Often, projects that fall under the Horizon 1 umbrella are those that optimize what the organization already has. Think incremental, small optimizations of your existing product by expanding your user base step by step or improving internal processes. 4. What are Horizon 2 innovations? From conception to completion, you could expect to see results from a Horizon 2 project in 2 to 5 years. Horizon 2 innovations take a bit longer because they're typically, but not always, those that have been copied from adjacent markets and applied to a new context, which means they still go over well at quarterly reviews. These innovations might involve adapting technology, processes, or review stream structures that already function well in other industries to your own. 3. What are Horizon 3 innovations? Last but not least, let's talk about the big one, Horizon 3. Horizon 3 ventures are long-term innovation projects that generally produce results in 5 to 12 years. They're typically associated with non-incremental innovations, disruptive, radical, or architectural innovations, for instance. But in reality, we all know incremental changes in certain heavy B2B industries might only hit the market many years later, and thus show results in 5 to 12 years. Think of the compound effect theory of continuous incremental innovation. What's more, incremental innovations can be disruptive. A great example of a Horizon 3 incremental innovation that managed to achieve market disruption is AMD. The organization took a huge chunk of the central processing unit CPU consumer market from Intel in 2019. 2. How can the 3 Horizons model benefit you? To use the Horizon model to your own advantage, you'll need to think about in which horizon each project within your growth strategy fits. How long will it take to see results? When can you expect to generate profit? What is your expected ROI, return on innovation? When you've mapped everything out, share your predictions and reasoning with your team. Use the Horizon model to help the team align, make everyone feel involved, and get key stakeholders on the same page. But first, make sure they have a clear understanding of the goal and relevant use of this framework. If people understand the Horizon model and can see why long-term innovation takes time, they'll be more likely to understand why those projects are worth the investment and risk. Internal education regarding such frameworks is an important step you can take towards enabling your team to adopt an innovation mindset. Most organizations want growth. Most organizations also acknowledge that innovation is a critical component of achieving that growth. Yet, so many of them treat innovation as one-off events, such as a huge project to be delivered or a set innovation program to be introduced. 1. How do I apply the 3 Horizons model to my business? Okay, so you've decided that growth and innovation are indeed critical to your business, and you're willing to give McKinsey's 3 Horizons a shot at helping you get there. This is how to go about applying it to your own organization. 1. You first need to identify your biggest assets today, the main reasons why your business makes revenue or succeeds at what it does. If you were Starbucks, this would be your brand and perhaps your distribution channels. If you were Microsoft back in the 1990s, it would be your enterprise products and perhaps your partner network. Name these drivers of success for your business today. Your Horizon 3 is what you would do if that were to happen. Yep, you heard right. We're moving straight to Horizon 3. Let's stick with Microsoft as an example. The Microsoft Xbox was launched in 2001. On the surface, it was a million miles away from playing to Microsoft's core strength at the time, which was firmly in the business and productivity space. And that was exactly the point. The Xbox wasn't a shot in the dark. It was Microsoft's Horizon 3. What do you think of it? Thanks for watching.